Hey everybody, Brian here at the Progressive International Motorcycle Show. We are back in the marketplace with my buddy Peter from National Cycle. Peter, how are you, man?
Good to see you, Brian.
Thanks for joining me. We got a special product highlight from you guys. A lot of excitement last year with the redesigned Goldwing from Honda. You guys have embraced that. Take me through a little bit about what you guys offer for this motorcycle.
Yeah, absolutely. We've been big players in the Goldwing game for a long time. And of course, when this bike came out, we were really excited to see what it had to offer. So obviously, first off, we started out with the VStream. You can see behind, VStream is one of our biggest brands, biggest products that really is the optimal way to reduce wind on the highway. And that works with really any bike, but the Goldwing is kind of the king of these types of bikes, sport touring world, where you need minimal wind. You can kind of see where it's wider at the top and a little bit narrow at the bottom, and that's how it makes it less wind to the rider's head, just by pushing wind to the side. We have a mechanical patent on the shape.
That's really interesting. I see some opening down at the bottom here, just a little bit of a balanced pressure between above, below the screen, behind the screen.
It is, and that's something that Honda did well with this new bike. They gave a lot more option for negative pressure to be released here, which is why the older model had the vent in there, and this one we don't have that because a lot of the wind's allowed to go behind it anyways, so it's just pretty much better from the factory, and we're optimizing with the VStream.
Now, with all the fancy electronics on this bike, this does have an adjustable windscreen bracket that comes from the factory. Your screen is completely compatible with that, allowing it to slide up and down on the fly?
Right, it's mounting directly on the original mounts. You can move it up and down. Nice thing, this is a real quick, easy job. You can install it yourself in about 3 or 5 minutes.
And very nice to have. Since we're talking specific to the Goldwing, do you want to let everybody know what this thing costs?
The windshield is going to be in the low 200 range, depending on options. This is the tallest option. We've got taller ones as well, shorter ones as well. It just depends what fits the rider best.
Available from you guys right here in Chicago, right?
Yep, order directly from us. We have a 10% discount at the show. You can also get from any local motorcycle dealer.
Anything else you guys are doing for the bike? I know you have a couple other products in your range.
Yeah, the most important thing, the newest thing, is going to be the comfort bar. You can see it right there in the engine. This is something that Goldwing riders have really been looking for. We went to Americade, we went to Wingding this year, and what most people were looking for was a bar. The windshield is pretty good from the factory, but there's just no good option for mounting these from the factory or from Honda. So what we did is we engineered this just specifically for the bike. It's got a couple of hard points. You can see we mount on the frame right here, and then also another hard point under here. It's different on the other side, but the same type of idea. And we mounted this piece here with a little slot cut in this plastic cover there. So the best part about these, though, is that this is going to be standard 1-inch tubing. You can mount any sort of accessory with a 1-inch mount, and that's going to include lights and, most importantly, foot pegs. We actually have a hole right here. We pre-drilled this to put a foot peg arm that we're going to offer in varying lengths that you can mount your foot pegs of your choice.
That's fantastic, giving everybody a little bit of a bracket to do. I know from previous ventures, getting the lights down low on the Goldwing could be very, very difficult with the amount of plastic that was in place.
Yep, absolutely. And these are available in the electropolished silver as well as black. So colors available.
Great. Well, thank you for taking a few minutes to go over the new bike and the new products with me.
No problem.
Come on out and see Peter and National Cycle at the Progressive International Motorcycle Show right here in the Marketplace section.
Absolutely.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep.